Hello guys, welcome to EduForest. Today we are going to solve question number 2 of exercise 1.1 from chapter 1 CBSE class 10 math. Now here the question is, show that any positive odd integer is of the form 6q plus 1 or 6q plus 3 or 6q plus 5 where q is some integer. Okay, now try to understand this question. What is the question here? If you will take any positive odd integer, that may be 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, anything, any odd integer, if you will take positive odd integer, then that integer can be expressed in this form where q is some integer. Okay, so this is the question we have to prove. Now how to prove? You know Euclid's division lemma. So what is Euclid's division lemma? Euclid's division lemma is if a and b are two positive integers where a is greater than b, okay, then a can be expressed in the form bq plus r for some integer q and r. Okay, here q is the quotient, r is the remainder, because if you divide a by b, okay, then you will get some quotient. So here the quotient has been taken q and remainder is r. Okay, now this remainder may be 0 and it is always less than b. It cannot be equal to b. Why? Because if remainder will be equal to b, then obviously it will be divisible by the divisor b. So that is why remainder cannot equal to b. Okay, so that is why here the value of r is greater than equal to 0 and less than b. So this is our Euclid's division lemma. Now we have to use this concept in this question. Okay, how will we use it? Let us see. Now here in the question it is given any positive odd integer. Okay, so that means you have to take like this, let a be any positive odd integer, okay, and b is equal to 6. b is equal to 6. So why we have taken b equal to 6? Look here, q is the quotient, 1, 3, 5, these are the remainders, but q is the quotient, so that means 6 is the divisor. So that is why we have taken b is equal to 6 and a is any positive odd integer. Okay, now according to, so write down here, now according to Euclid's division lemma, okay, division lemma, a is equal to bq plus r. Okay, now this implies a is equal to b, here we have taken 6, so write down 6q plus r. Okay, so where r is greater than equal to 0 but less than 6, because here b is 6. Okay, so r is less than b, so b is 6, so r is less than 6. Here you write down for some integer, for some integers q and r. So here q and r are some integers. Okay, now so the possible values of r are, since r is less than 6 but greater than equal to 0, so what are the possible values of r? 0, 1 up to 5. So write down 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, if r has these possible values, then what will the values of a? If we take r is equal to 0, so it becomes a is equal to 6q. If we take r is equal to 1, it becomes 6q plus 1, like this. Okay, so what are the possible values of a? So let me erase this one, then we will write. Okay, Now write down. Now when r is equal to 0, a will be how much? You know a is equal to how much? A is equal to 6q plus r. So when r is equal to 0, so a will be how much? 6q. Okay. When r is equal to 1, a is equal to 6q plus 1. Okay. When r is equal to 2, a is equal to 6q plus 2. When r is equal to 3, a is equal to how much? 6q plus 3. When r is equal to 4, a is equal to 6q plus 4. And when r is equal to 5, a is equal to 6q plus 5. Okay. Now, so the possible values of a are this one. Okay. So the possible values of a are this one. Now, out of these 6 possible values, possible values, if you look at here, this and this one. Okay. If you consider these 3 cases, so I write down first the possible values of a are okay. So the possible values of a are 6q, 6q plus 1, 6q plus 2, 6q plus 3, 6q plus 4 and 6q plus 5. These are the possible values of a according to the values of r. Okay. Now out of these possible values, you will consider these cases. Okay. Now let me erase this one first. Now 6q can be written as 2 into 3q. Okay. Then this second case is 6q plus 2. This can also be written as 2 into 3q plus 1. It will take 2 common. Then in the third cases, it will take 6q plus 4 is given. So it will take 2 common. Then it becomes 3q plus 2. Okay. Now in these values of a, so write down these values of a are the multiples of 2. Okay. So these are even numbers. These are even numbers. So if these are even numbers, then their next number, if you add 1 to them, then that will be odd number. So you write, since 6q is even, then 6q plus 1 is odd. Okay. Then 6q plus 2 is even, then 6q plus 2 plus 1, that means plus 3 is odd. Similarly, you can write, so let me erase this one. If 6q plus 4 is even, then 6q plus 4 plus 1, that means 6q plus 5. If this is even, then if you add 1, then it will be odd. Okay, then 6 plus 5, 6 cube plus 5 is odd. Okay, now look here, any positive odd integer can be expressed in this form. When a is odd, it is expressed in this form. When a is even, it is expressed in this form. Okay, so what we have to prove? We have to prove that if a is an even odd integer, then it can be expressed in this form. Okay, so this is we have to prove. So in the conclusion you write down, thus any positive odd integer can be expressed in the form 6 cube plus 1, 6 cube plus 3 or 6 cube plus 5. Okay, so in this way you will get the result, you can prove it. So I write down here proved. Okay, q is any integer. You will take 0, then it becomes 1. So 1 is an odd integer. If you will take q is equal to 2, q is equal to 0 you have taken, then if you will take q is equal to 1, if you will take q is equal to 1, you will get what? You will get 7. Okay, so you will get 7. Here if you will put q is equal to 0, then you will get 3. Okay, so if you will get put q is equal to 0 here, you will get 5. So 1, 3, 5, 7. So in this way you will get odd numbers. So any odd numbers can be expressed either in this form or in this form or in this form. So guys, I hope you have understood this problem properly. If you like this video, then please subscribe this channel and press the bell icon on so that you will get notification when our next video will be posted. Thank you for watching. Take care.